Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Angela. So I'm going to show you guys a deck. I was supposed to get it yesterday. It came out yesterday on Amazon. And I was supposed to get it yesterday, and then for some reason the Amazon delivery, it showed 8 stops away, 6 stops away, and then it was 6 stops away for like an hour, and then it went away and just was like, we'll deliver it tomorrow, sorry. And I'm like, I don't know what happened, but it got delivered today. I just got home from work, and here it is. It is the Clarity Tarot by Deborah Zackow and Kate Matthews. Is that how that's said? I don't know. I'm trying to find who published it because it's a mass market deck. It says, now the secrets of the tarot are brought to light so that anyone can clearly hear the powerful messages that will resonate with one's soul through the Clarity Tarot. We all have unique challenges in this 21st. That's weird. We all have unique challenges in this 21st century, and with this deck, you have a way to navigate those complexities for yourself as well as for friends and family. You'll not only know what the cards are trying to tell you, but also how to say it in a way that is completely unbiased, centered, and supportive for yourself or for someone needing direction. Let's see what it says on that bottom here. That's a really nice box for a two-part box for a mass market. Printed in India. It doesn't say, I don't know what this symbol is. Is it red feather? Why is it gold if it's red feather? I don't know. I don't know who published it. It doesn't say anywhere else. Unlock Life's Mysteries. The cards are beautiful. I can't wait to get into this and look at it. So, yeah, two-part box. And they're gilded. I did not know they were gilded. There's already some stuff coming off here in the edges. So it's a bad gilding. But we'll see. And, oh, it's a chunk of a book here. Clarity Tarot. There's a couple spreads in there. Gives you a brief description of stuff here. So what's the rest of the book? Yeah, it goes into a little bit of detail here. And then it gives you just quickies on the minors, it looks like. So let's get into this. I've been dying to see this deck. Yeah, the gilding is not great. It's already chipped in several, like right there, it's a brand new deck. So that's weird. And look, there's completely not even edge there. But I don't care about the edging. I really don't. It would have been fine if it had not been edged. Cards are actually really, really thin. Really thin. That's not great. I mean, they're very bendy. So the gilding might hurt a little. But let's look at the cards, because that's what I wanted to see, was the images. What I think cool about this deck is that it gives you an immediate love reading and an immediate money reading on here. So that's pretty cool, I thought. So if you wanted just a quick reading of either of these, this is the deck to use. There's our full. Pretty cool. We have the Magician. Beautiful coloring. If they'd spent a little bit more time on the cardstock and the edging, or not edge it at all, it would have been fabulous. Beautiful High Priestess as well. Empress. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this cardstock. It's like a $5 deck that you would find in Five and Below. I have a deck that has this exact kind of cardstock. It's like paper thin. Emperor. Hierophant. Lovers. That's beautiful. Chariot. I love that. Chariot. That's cool. And you can use these, it looks like yes or no cards as well. So they have a yes here. Oh, the Strength. That's beautiful. Oh, this might be my new favorite, Hermit. That's beautiful. Beautiful Hermit. Wheel of Fortune. I like the little guys here. And they all have a Y on them, so maybe they're not all yes or no cards. Let me see. Yeah, they all have a Y on them. That's weird. Well, I'll figure that out later. Justice. Look at that Hangman. That's cool, too. I love the coloring in that. Death. Temperance. Devil. Not a fan of this devil. The Tower. I do like that tower. The star is beautiful. I hit the thing, sorry. The moon. A little cartoony for me. The sun. That's beautiful. Any sun with a sunflower I'm a fan of. Judgment. And the world. They could have done a little bit more with the world here. I mean, there could have been some flowers, something, a ribbon, anything. So now we have the minors. So here we're starting, I guess, with the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, I love the coloring and the butterflies here in the mountain view. That's beautiful. Two of Wands. I said swords, didn't I? That's the Ace of Wands. Two of Wands. Beautiful. Native American. I love the desert look behind, like the Grand Canyon. Beautiful. The Three of Wands. Gorgeous. Four of Wands. Takes you kind of out of what we were just in for the first four cards. Five of Wands. Six of Wands. Seven. It's kind of all over the place with the cultures in each suit. Like, there's not one consistent culture, it looks like. Eight of Wands. Nine of Wands. 10. I do like this 10. We have the Page. Oh, the King, sorry. And that's a N here, so maybe that's a no card. Queen of Wands. N here. Knight of Wands. And the Page. That's cool. I feel like there is some inconsistencies in the images. I mean, the images are beautiful, but some seem more cartoony than others. And the gilding is coming off of my hands. Ace of Swords. Ooh, that's pretty. Two of Swords. Three of Swords. I like that. Four of Swords. I like that the swords are like rainbowy. So for a darker suit, it kind of gives you a lighthearted feel to it with the rainbowy swords. Five of Swords, and I am going to think these are yes or no's here. You could use this deck as strictly a yes or no deck. Six of Swords, beautiful. Seven of Swords. Typical RWS as well in these. Eight of Swords. I do like that Eight of Swords. But that's a yes card. Yes. And I don't see the Eight of Swords as a yes card. So I don't know what the Y and N means. It's got to be yes or no, right? Nine of Swords. I like that they're in a wheelchair. Because that really can depict if somebody's been able to walk their whole life and then they're in an accident and they're in a wheelchair, that can be a nightmare in and of itself. So that's quite interesting. And then the Ten of Swords. And I like that there's no blood. She does seem to be pierced, but on a more emotional level than a real piercing. And again, there's a Y there where I would think this would be a no card. So I don't know what the Y's and N's are. They're confusing me. King of Swords. Queen of Swords. Beautiful. Knight of Swords. and the page. We have the Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, Three of Cups. Ooh, that's a pretty 4. That's a pretty 5. Six of Cups, Seven of Cups, Eight of Cups, Nine of Cups, 10. And we have the King, which is initially one of the reasons I bought this card. He's beautiful. I bought this deck. King, Queen. I love that she's older. The Knight. And the Page. Beautiful. Beautiful. And we have the Pentacles. So here we have the Ace, and that is gorgeous. I love the bees. Two of Pentacles. Beautiful. Three of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Beautiful. Five of Pentacles. That's actually really pretty. Six. Seven. Beautiful. 8. 9. Gorgeous. And I love the diversity in this deck as well. 10. Gorgeous. King. Beautiful. Queen. Beautiful. Look at the deer back there. That's gorgeous. And then the world here. Knight. And the Page. Oh, it's a little girl. That's cute. So let's shuffle and pull a card and see what the book says real quick. Yeah, this is not a... I mean, it's great for shuffling, and that was my bad, I think. Great for shuffling, but not my cup of tea. No, it's the deck. And their cards are just a little... If they're going to make them this thin, they should have made the cards a little smaller, honestly. And the gilding is just horrid, so that didn't even need to be gilded if it was going to be that crappy of a job. It's completely worn off there on the ends. That's weird. And it came out yesterday, so yeah, this is not used. It's just crappy gilding job. Really, really crappy gilding job. Let's see what the deck has to say to me. Shuffle up here. Anything you want to say? Anything we want to say? Oh, there's one. And it is the Lover's card, of course. I mean, they bend really well because they're like paper thin, but yeah. It's a little weird having the paper thin cards with the gold gilding. It's just weird. So let's see what the book says. Where do I stick it? Huge book. So let's see what the Lover's card says. Okay, how to use this deck. Got the content. There's a part 1 and part 2. What's in a number? So that's interesting. Part 3, the majors. Introduction. And I read all that on the box. Deck unique. What makes a deck unique? Keywords on love or money. Easy yes or no answers. I always receive the proverbial yes or no questions, which with all honesty, can be answered with a simple coin toss. No one is satisfied with just a yes or no answer. So this deck answers not only yes or no, but why the answer is yes and why the answer is no. You will notice at the top of every card, there is either a Y or N, corresponding to either yes or no. You can lay down an odd number of cards. Commonly use 5 for these reading and just count how many yeses and how many nos cards you laid down to understand what influenced the answer. Simply read the keywords correlating with the topic of interest. That's quite interesting. Quite interesting. So yeah, those are yes and no's to do a quick yes or no reading if you need to. Rich cultural images, the design, how to use the deck. So what's in a number? Oh, it talks about the 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s. That's deeper than most books. So it goes into the numbers and what each number means. So that's pretty cool. And then it talks about the Seat of Wands, Pentacles, Cups. Interesting. I'm gonna have to actually do a flip through of this book. The book might be worth the deck itself. The Majors. Let's go into the Lovers. The Lovers card shines the light on all collaboration that has a passionate component to it. Because of the title, most people see this as only meaning passionate sexual love, and indeed there is a room for this interpretation. However, a broader perspective would serve you well, since this card truly symbolizes a peace-filled collaboration between opposites and a clearing up of discrepancies within disputes. When reading a love question such as, I met this guy 4 weeks ago and I want to know how he feels about our relationship, one card will not be enough to answer this to get the full picture of the situation. If I see the Lover's card, I can assume there is a healthy degree of sexual attraction for my client. However, if I don't see cards around the Lover supporting emotional love, Cups, then it is my interpretation that this level of devotion is more superfluous and purely physical at this time. It could very well be that his feelings of deep emotional love have not yet eclipsed the raw physical attraction, and there may be an uneven sentimental investment on his part regarding this intimate union. To be clear, when reading this particular card, and for many questions about love, you will need to look at supporting or contradicting cards to make sure you are intuiting the full picture for your client. Interesting that she's giving her perspective. Keywords for love are mutual, caring, and attraction, and for money, combined resources and collaboration. So it's literally just giving you for love or money. No in between. So I find that quite interesting too, because this deck seems to be centered around love or money. Only, not any other interpretations. So I find that quite interesting. Yeah, so that's the Clarity Tarot. If you guys ordered it, pre-ordered it, haven't ordered it, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, that's the Clarity Tarot. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification button so you're alerted to any future videos. And you guys have a good night. Bye.